Hello, Dr. Badowski and Miss Sheffield. I hope you guys are both doing well. Just wanted to say that I miss both of you guys, and I'm excited to get back to school soon. If you hear a paper rattling, I have my notes in front of me so that I don't forget what to talk about. And so, yeah, just wanted to start off by saying I'm Perry Nadro. Um, I've been a prefect for the past 2 years. I've served in the Christian Life department as a sophomore, and then this year I was part of the student outreach team. I've loved every opportunity that I've had to serve and would love to continue doing so my senior year. Um, if I had a preference, those would be the two areas that I would love to serve in. Either one, really. I have a passion for both. Yeah. So to talk about time management, I've been challenged with time management, especially right now. Just not being in a shelter or structured class where I have people telling me like where to go, what to do. Just making a lot of those decisions on myself. It's been tricky with everything to do on my own because I'm balancing three AP classes, a dual enrollment, and an honors class, and I'm also trying to prepare for baseball this summer if it happens, and just staying on top of everything. So that's been a very difficult thing for me to do, especially right now, and it's hard at school as well, just playing baseball and just preparing for everything, making sure that everything's turned in, and I feel like I've been able to practice that skill and have refined it, and it's gotten a lot better since, especially my freshman year. I know I struggled a lot, like learning how to balance everything going into high school. Failure for me, just as cliche as it might sound, sports and baseball have taught me a lot about failure. I've played baseball, basketball, and football growing up, and for me, I've always viewed failure as a time to learn and grow. In the case of being a free prefect, I would view these failures like students not accepting something or something flopping. I would view these failures as a way of adapting and learning what students would like to do. My sophomore year, I was a Christian Life prefect, like I said, and we put on the See You at the Pole event, and I don't think anybody showed up except for a few faculty members and all of us who were on the Christian Life team. If I could do it over again, I'd definitely be more intentional about talking to people about the event and just being more personal and like inviting certain people so that there can be a chain of events that happen where more people come. I think failure is definitely a time to grow, and failures lead to the biggest successes. That's what I've always been taught and how I view it. Um, as far as collaboration goes, at my church, I have led youth small groups, one by myself, and one I've been a part of leading a high school group that has taken place this year. When I led the one by myself, it was very challenging because I didn't really have a whole lot of collaboration going on. It was just me and sometimes my mom when I would ask her, coming up with ideas and just helping to put my best foot forward and to serve the kids and just teach them more about Christ. But this year, having the high school group has been very beneficial because I've gotten to help lead with my youth pastor who has kind of taken me under his wing, and he's just let me step in, have a say in what we do, and just we all kind of, there's like a group of 4 or 5 of us that all kind of work together to make sure that it's the best that it can be. So I view collaboration as a big part of my life, and just I feel like I really thrive working with different people and just bouncing ideas off of each other and learning from each other. A prefect that I know is Jack Steppings. He's one of the best men that I've ever met. I've had the opportunity to share the baseball field with him the past 3 years, and it's just been amazing. I've learned so much from him about how to be a leader. He he's not a very vocal leader, but he leads by example for sure, and that's been a key lesson to me to that you don't always have to keep your or run your mouth, but you just lead with your actions. And he's really an awesome man of God. The top two areas that I'd love to serve would be in our school and our surrounding community. I believe doing so should be like our top priority as a Christian, because God's placed us in this community to make a difference. And I believe that the only way we can make a difference is by first investing in our own student body, because if we are empty ourselves, then we can't pour out to other people. So I think the best way to do that would be to start in our own student body, pour into them, and then we can go out into the community and serve through an overflow. And I think both of those aspects, like Christian Life Department, would definitely help with pouring into our student body, and then student outreach as well. But Christian Life could be more focused on like helping the surrounding community as well as our students. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and I can't wait to see you all again. Bye.